So, where do I where do I start this video? Uh, I just don't know how to really start this video. Actually, this is the first time I've actually ever been completely speechless when it comes to what I'm about to say. Uh, I don't. I'm not really sure how to really put this. As many of you guys have known, my sister attempted suicide about 2 weeks ago. Nobody had no clue why. Nobody knew any answers. Nobody knew anything. In fact, I was the only one that she wanted to speak to, but no one really understood why. And I found out today why. So I'm going to share this with you guys. And for many of you who have known me for a while, you already know everything that I'm going to tell you about everything that I've been told, everything that's been happening, all that. And this has nothing to do with anything but what I'm speaking here right now. Um, my sister tried to commit suicide because something had happened to her. I'm not really sure quite what happened. All I know is I got told to contact an officer and contact a social worker. I was working at Walmart 7 years ago. Okay, I was living on Palmetto Avenue with my mother, my stepdad, and my two younger brothers. Um, I had my own bedroom. There were a lot of accusations being thrown at me a long time ago. That I brought my sister into my room. I fucking did shit to her. And it goes on and on. And I was working at Walmart. I got arrested in front of my team members back in the day. I got taken to a police station where I had to go through a lie detector test. I had to honestly 110% pass with 110% honesty. If not, they were going to send me to jail. I did. I passed it with 110% honesty, not lying. They also decided to do like a truth fucking serum, you could call it, but not really like, like they do in the war, but something like that to make me spill my guts of everything that I've come up with. They did a lot of interrogations against me. I was a kid at the time, I mean, I would never hurt anybody. Like, I don't have it in me to do that. I mean, it's just not me. And I found out today my sister had brought up those accusations again. Um, and I think it's come to my attention that I cut ties with my family. So as of tonight, at 5 p.m., I had basically sent out a text message, and I'll read the text message basically of everything that has been going on, everything I've been accused of. You'll get to know the whole entire story, and why I've decided to do what I'm going to do. I just I don't feel it's best to be in contact with my sisters, my brothers, my mother. I don't feel it's best to be in contact with any of them right now. Um, and in fact, it's gotten me to the point where I'm about to walk down to that fucking DMV and take my temps test and get the fuck out of this town. Um, I just, I don't want to be here anymore. It's been nothing but hell the last fucking 20 years. It's not what I expected, as an adult. It's really not. Um, so I will read the text message now. By the way, this was sent to my mother. So last night, my mother texted me. I said I need to do laundry. She goes, I won't be home tonight. I'm picking up Brianna. I won't get home until almost 9, likely. I said, can I come? She goes, no, nobody can come. Sorry. I said, can I talk to her? She goes, not right now. Hold on. At that point, I didn't understand what was going on. You know, Why I couldn't talk to my sister, my baby sister, like the one I fucking protect by any means necessary. You know, I said, okay, I want to talk to her tonight, please. I don't think that's best. You'll understand when the cops call you. Okay? So after I had talked to the cops and I had figured out, that if these were the same accusations as they were 7 years ago, this is what it would be. So I texted a long paragraph, and it basically states, I don't think everything I'm being accused of is fair or even right. I've made the decision to do my laundry at Dad's. I don't want to come over anymore. I can't have my job or my life ruined by accusations. I love you, Mom, but I'm not going to keep dealing with this regardless if the cops are on my side or not. I think it's time me and Bree and my brothers separate for a while, and maybe when she's older and they're older, they'll understand why I'm doing this. This means no more Christmas at the house, no more holidays, no more birthdays. You can't force me to come to your house for my birthday. I said I can't deal with the stress. I was up till 6 a.m. wondering whether a damn cop or social worker was going to show up at my house. Again, I love you. This has me so stressed I just can't anymore. I just can't. I said, tell Bria I love her. I wish her the best of luck and glad she's okay. So, and my mother responded with, I agree, this is why I'm trying to make sure you're safe and Dad is helping me. The social worker said it might be the meds doing this. In case you guys don't know, my sister took about 700 milligrams for 12 days of Adderall and Synthroid. She was OD'd. Okay? I said, well, I can't take chances. I said, I'll have your money for the 16th or 17th for the phone and your Valentine's Day gift. All I want is you to be happy. Just give me time to figure this out. I said, it's been over 7 years. It ain't gonna stop. I made my decision. You figure it out, but like I said, it's separate time. Maybe, like I said, one day she'll understand. I'm just glad she's alive. Yes, but you are at work. I said, yeah, and that just goes into a different conversation. But me signing off. So, it, now you're gonna know the accusation that I have against me. And the world's gonna know the accusation that I have against me because I feel that it's time that these accusations that my sister is throwing at me, and I have my Discord friends to vouch for me, finally come out. So, apparently, my mother had left for a week. Um, Now, this is going to get into some parts that you may not want to know about my family, about my accusations that I have against me that are not true. Okay? If this is that kind of thing, you might want to leave. Okay? I'm going to be honest because these are going to go into all the accusations that I have been accused of over the last 7 years. 7 years. And now, to this day again. And 7 years ago, my brother left this town. He went up north. Stopped. 7 years later, he comes back. It's back. So I'm going to go through the accusations. All right, I've got nothing to hide. I literally had a cop. I gave the law enforcement officers 110% permission to come here right now if they wanted to and do a warrant of my house. Everything. I've got nothing to hide. I said, I'll fucking give you my phones. I'll give you my fucking provider. I said, you want everything? I said, I'll give it to you. I said, you want to bring up my deleted fucking pictures, my deleted fucking messages? I said, shit, I'll bring it all up. I said, I'll do it all for you right now. So, the accusation that I have against me is my mother left for a week. Okay, this is what I got told at work today by my mother when she met me in my workplace, which I really don't feel is comfortable anymore, so I told her to, it's best we separate. She said that she had left for a week. My sister was alone in her room watching TV. I walked in with a roll of duct tape, and I'm not really quite sure how you would put this. Like I said, this is not for the faint heart of people, okay? This really isn't. Most of you Discord people, you know my sister as the one that has a crush on me for a while, and I'm always her accuser, hence my name on Discord. So I'm going to go out and say this, okay? I tied her to her bed and shoved her underwear in her mouth. Okay? That was one of the accusations from 7 years ago, okay? That's the same accusation we're getting this year. Okay? Now, here's the kicker of where this exactly took place. My house. You've never been to my fucking house. You've never been in my house for more than 2 minutes, and Mom was in here with you. Okay. So then this year, I get accused of the same exact shit. Duct tape. I was like, Mother, I don't live with you anymore. Okay? Hence the reason I don't live with you is because of the accusations. I've never been alone with my sister. Like, ever. There's always people in the house. There's everybody around. You know. My mother is on my side, okay? We believe that this person named Shy in my family, code name, okay, she has made some influence on my sister. It turns out Shy has had the same exact things happen to her that my sister are coming up with. Now, my sister and her have this, like, bond now, to where my sister doesn't like being touched, Shy doesn't like being touched. My sister likes pink, which she hates fucking pink, by the way. Shy likes pink, okay? My sister had this happen to her. Shy had this happen to her. It's basically like a peer pressure thing, okay? And you know, I'm gonna be honest, guys. If I were guilty, I I wouldn't have given the officers permission to do that. And in fact, I was on the phone with the officer last night in my Discord call. Um, it has come to my attention that I need to cut all ties with my family. And in fact, if that means moving the fuck out of Wisconsin, then that means moving the fuck out of Wisconsin. Because the accusations are what can land me in prison. Um, even if they're true or not, they can land me in prison. Like false. These are all false, by the way. Okay. I've got the text messages here of basically my mother saying that it's the meds, something's going on with her, something happened when you weren't there, and now it's coming out. So, another thing I'm being accused of is, again, not for the faint heart, okay? I am being accused of assaulting my sister in her bathrobe. Now, if you guys know the story, my dad, Mark, was accused of the same shit before he went to prison. And he's in prison for a totally different fucking reason, by the way. It's not even what we thought. And, well, there's more to that story, too, but I'm not going into that. This is mainly about me, okay? I have 110% decided to sign off of pretty much everything and just lay low for now. Okay, I'm going to work, I'm coming home, I'm doing this. This is actually the last live stream for a while, okay? Like, I can't deal with the stress of this shit right now. And maybe one day I'll come back, maybe one day I'll come back to Discord, but no. Now, I will be honest, if you DM me, I'll try to get back to you on Discord, but don't expect an instant response. Not only that, I did kick 17 people today from Rookie RP. I'll be honest. Dual clanning, yeah. Just because your status says Fortnite and I click on it, and while I'm unloading a truck, it says that you're playing fucking RGP, fucking RP with 38 members, you're dual clanning. There are so many accusations against me right now, guys. I could be doing 10 to 15 to the death penalty. I apparently shot my sister in her foot with my gun. Only person I've shot is my best friend. And it was in self-defense, and I was working as a security officer at the time. Do you see how my stories are somehow colliding with her accusations? I shot her in the foot. I was on Discord to call the night she unloaded my clip. Okay, so as you guys may know, I don't even know if I have my gun around here. I actually put it... Oh, it's right here. Okay. As you guys may know, I use an airsoft holster for my gun, okay? My sister managed to By the way, it's not loaded, so don't even fucking play that bullshit with me. It's fine. It's pointing toward the wall. It's not pointing towards me. Just fucking grow up. My sister managed to undo this clip from inside this holster. Now, I started to figure out how she could have done that. I've been trying to figure it out, actually. I don't know how she did it. The button for the release for the clip is not easy to access through the holster. Okay? In fact, It's pretty hard actually. I had to remember where it was. I know I don't know where my fucking thing is. So I'm pushing on it. Okay, there goes the clip. Empty clip, by the way. I ain't fucking stupid. I always keep my gun unloaded. The loaded clip is always in my pocket when I go out. She undid my clip from inside my holster. Now, when the time comes and they ask me, did you ever shoot your sister? I'm going to tell them she undid my clip through my holster. The only way that clip would have came out is if she pushed right there. Now, I told my mother, now imagine if that fucking thing was loaded. It would have went off, because not only did she do that, she cocked my slide in my fucking holster, which, by the way, you can do. Now I'm being told I shot my sister in the foot. I cannot no longer deal with the accusations that are being pointed towards me. In fact, I don't even know if I want my fucking niece over here anymore. I really don't. Because what happens next when she starts fucking hanging out with Brianna and then it fucking spreads? Now, thank God the officer that I know, that is the detective on this case, knows me for a fucking while, since elementary, for God's sakes, and she's done background checks on me multiple times, okay? She's done my, I'm not gonna lie, she's done my web search history background, okay? If something entered a red flag, she'd be right there. And by the way, I'm one of those stupid people, when I go on sites, I activate my real location, okay? Yeah, I'm one of those idiots. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry. It's a fucking force of habit, and if you don't believe me, I'll fucking show you. This is actually quite fucking funny. I didn't even know I had this activated. Yeah. I'm one of those idiots. I don't care if people find me. I've already had a few Fleet Farm people find me at Walmart. It's no big deal, But I cut ties with my family. Not only my sister, not only my mother, but I cut ties with even my younger brothers. They actually have accusations against them too, but it's starting to feel like she was assaulted in that house by someone, and I just happen to be the accuser. Now, you guys may remember 7 years ago, if you were been friends with me for a while. Some of you, actually, Mustang is the only one. The real Mustang, by the way, is the only one who would remember this story. Okay, 7 years ago, my sister would constantly come to me for things. Like she'd come to me for help. She'd come for me, someone's about to beat me up, some shit like that. I'd be there for her. Okay. My sister was being hurt. She would come to me and talk to me. All of a sudden, I move out. Timmy grows up to be an adult. Now I'm the accuser? Something's not right here. Something's not right here, okay? You don't just turn your back on family. In fact, I've got a phrase I go by ever since I watched Lilo and Stitch. Mahalo means family, okay? Family means you never turn your back on them. I'm sorry. Today at 5 p.m., I broke that. I don't want to see my family anymore. I'm not going to jail for them. In fact, there will be no jail. There will be no me going to jail. Because, well, you already know. I already told most of you. Let's just say, before you even think about taking me, yeah, there'd be nothing left. That's not a suicide threat, by the way. That's I'm not going to jail because I know what they do to people in jail for that reason. So why not just, No. I'm not going to jail for something I didn't do. If I did something, I will gladly fucking tell you. Same thing I tell my manager at work. If I fucking stocked that wrong, I'll tell you I stocked that wrong. If I didn't do it, I ain't fucking telling you I did it. I'm going to blame someone else that I watched do it. You know, I see all the time on TV suicide by cop, and I always wonder, why do people do this? You know, are they guilty or are they just being accused for no reason? And I stepped in my shoes for 14 years. They're just being accused for no reason. Mahano does not mean family. And family will always turn your back on you. Remember that. I'll tell you this right now. My family has backstabbed me so many times I don't know who to trust. I don't know who's the assaulter in the family. I don't know who the fuck it is, but whoever it is, I hope to God they get a cross nailed to their fucking head. Because you are causing me a world of fucking pain, and I'm not in the mood for it. It's getting to the point, guys, where, like I said, this is the last video. I'm not on Discord anymore. Not in my VCs. In fact, I want nothing to do with any of you. I want nothing to do with your phone numbers. In fact, I can't contact you. In fact, I'm under a, what do you call that when you have to keep things private? You can't call people, you know, that you've been in contact with, etc. Oh yeah, gag order. Yeah, welcome to my life. In fact, I'm probably not even supposed to be uploading this, but whatever. You know, I think it's time the truth comes out that my sister's got some shit wrong with her. In case most of you know before I end this video, my sister, I was on Discord. My sister decided that it would be a good idea to shove a whole entire rag in her mouth and then say that it's a deep throat. 13-year-olds should not know about that. And what I heard tonight about my younger brother, I've lost all respect for you. I don't care if it's true or not, I've heard you say it. You drove my baby sister to commit suicide, and yet when I find out which one of you fuckers is responsible, you're not gonna like me. When I find out which one of the family members is responsible for this, I'm going to take you down with everything I have. Every law enforcement friend I've ever had in my life. Because you have almost put me in jail now fucking 3 times. Sorry, not jail. Prison. My brother has so much shit wrong with him in his fucking little tiny ass brain, it's not even funny. My older brother has so much shit wrong with him, it's not even funny. My 2 older brothers ain't even old. Their fucking immaturity is fucking ridiculous. They're like the Mexicans that fucking can't find the fucking banana peel that they just threw on the floor. You know, they're horrible. One of them might be, you know, okay, but the other one, I tried to warn you about your fucking wife. You never listen to me. None of you ever fucking do. Try to tell you she's no good, she's gonna backstab you, she's gonna get you in jail. What happened? You're in fucking jail. Guess you should have listened to me. Well, anywho, guys. I've got work in the morning. Catch you in the next life.